Well, here we go, fellas. It's Tuesday, November 21st. Temperature is slightly above zero, so it's kind of sloppy out. You can see the trailer's all wet. Curly Beard's fueling up the bike. I'm going to do a little divide and conquer this morning. He's going to go check some sets that we have along the highway with the bike, because we can't turn off with the truck and the rig. And I'm going to do our road, and then we'll meet up and continue on. So hopefully it'll be a good day. We just noticed that there's some lynx tracks over here at our mink box. I'm going to go check that out. Once Curly Beard moves and I can get the old 6x6 out, we'll see you on down the line. Well, here we are, fellas. We're at my first set. Curly Beard buggered off up the highway. We have two boxes up there that, like I say, it's just too hard to get the truck in to check. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up here, but we have a lynx that looks like he come over to check out the box here. Anyways, you'll notice in one of Trapper Joe's videos how he was setting up for lynx at his marten boxes, and this is why you do it. They like to follow trails, and of course the smell of food helps out a little bit. They don't have a great sense of smell, but yeah, you can see where he came up and he walked around and he took off. Now I would set a snare here, but it's just too close. People have a tendency of stopping here to let the dogs out for pee and whatnot, and I just can't do it. I'd be devastated if I caught somebody's pet. So the good news is he buggered off through the bush here, and our next set is about 400 yards on this side of the road. We're calling for some rain. Hopefully, with any luck, it was a beautiful day yesterday, so the first set we got a lynx moving around, so let's continue on down the line and see what we got till the next set. Okay guys, here's set number 2. You'll notice in one of our BSing sessions in the garage there, I had gotten a couple of milk crates there for Curly Beard to set up. This is one of those particular sets with the 330 and the meat wired, and it doesn't seem to be touched. We have another set on the other side of the road here, and we'll go check that out in a second. Okay, this is set number 3. This is just a mink box on the ground. I've had this here for, I don't know, 2 years, I guess. Usually the lynx mess around with the set. So on this side of it, I have a lynx snare right there. And unfortunately enough, lynx haven't moved through yet. Oh well, on to the next set. Alright fellas, this is trap number whatevers, because I can't remember. We did check one other one that we got punked on the meat there, but as you can see, there was a lynx walking the road. He come over, he checked out the set, yada yada yada. Never stuck his paw in it, but there's also weasel tracks. And lo and behold, now for my last video there, this is where I got the mink. And now Curly Beard's got a little wee, really yellow weasels.
Pure white. Well, except for the yellow one.
Well, still worth it. Now let's see where this stoned out hippie walked here. That's a good sized cat. So yay, that's the first catch of the day on trap number, I don't know, 4 or 5, somewhere in that vicinity. I started counting, but I don't math so good, so it's all good. Alright, we'll see you on down the line. Okay, here we are. We're 2 sets down, and it looks like the trap just slid out of the box. In a previous video, this is where I got the fisher. Doesn't look like there's anything too much moving around. The meat's been moved, but I'll let Curly Beard get that all set up. If I come back this way, I'll grab another box. This box has been chewed on. And this running pole is a little on the steep side, but oh well. Alright fellas, to the next set. Hey there fellas, we're just passing through our cut road that leads into the heart of the trap line here, and Curlybeard went and put out a few rat traps here for some weasels. Did you make a catch there, Curlybeard, or what? Pretty slow going, haven't seen any fresh tracks moving around anyways. Oh well, see us further on down the line. So at this particular set that Curlybeard's running to check the meat on, we have pulled the small female fisher and a marten. You can see it's just a 280 box right on the bush line here. There's a bear stand further on in. Meat still there, Curlybeard?
There's some meat left, but something got a chunk of it.
Alright. We'll see you on down the trail. Alright fellas, this is the next set for me. Curlybeard and I split up. He's going to check a mink box up towards the heart of the line, and I'm just off to the side. See where the lynx has crossed the pond here. You can hear all the ravens. We're getting close to my meat dump. There's those tracks, there they are. So I just have a mink box on a running pole here. Trap is still set. Trying to see where he walked in. You see where he crossed right here underneath. If I had been a little smarter, I might have, you know, tightened it up a little bit and hung a snare. It's still in. This box hasn't paid off at all. You'd think of being on the side of a pond, it'd be maybe entice a mink or something, but no such luck. Alright, next set will be over at my meat dump. See you there. Alright fellas, we're back out on Camp Road here after checking the wolf snares and up that way. Here we got a marten here, and there was a lynx storming around, so I know I'm pointing at the ground. I had put a snare here and it's knocked down, and I just tied a piece of lynx meat there. There's probably room for more snares. It is what it is. I figured I'd show you this setup. Anyways, we'll see you on down the road once I get the snare set up here. Alright fellas, so here we're about, what did you say? Half, 3/4 of a kilometer from camp. You can see how the grass is all tore up. We've had a mink box here all season. And Mr. Foxy there, he likes to come over and dig up from behind and yada yada yada. So we're going to try and rig it up here so that, well, essentially we get him. Anyways, Fox likes to come in from behind. So we'll get it rigged up and then I'll show you what I do diddly done. Alright fellers, so we moved the mink box from where it was disturbed over here. Got her wired into some green stuff there. At a nice angle, there's still meat in it. And then you'll see right behind it about 4 feet, not even 3 feet, 4 feet, 3 feet? I don't know, math bad. You'll see I hung a fox snare. Now one characteristic of a fox is they always come in from behind. So yeah, hopefully in a day or two, or a couple of days, whatever, we'll have a fox here. Alright, we'll see you on down the line. Well fellers, we are where Curlybeard got his first marten. And here again, the wire is strung right out. There's tracks going down with blood down there. It went down there. It went that way. And I see a pile of blood over there. So I don't expect Curlybeard to go over there. It's full of ice, so never send somebody to do something you wouldn't do yourself. Well, fellas, not sure what the hell went on, but you can see the trap is, well, Curly Beard moved it, but the box is over here on this side, right by that dead tree. I come down onto the ice. Sun's right in the eyes, I can't see nothing. Wiggled around here. So it's not a very hefty animal to be out on the ice. And it continued on up, way up to, that's as far as I can see, and that's where the tracks go. Curly Beard noticed that it goes up into this 90 up here, so he's going to go see if it took to the bush line. See Curly Beard there. Now, you might be asking why didn't we take to the ice, but unfortunately the ice just won't hold up a 200-pound gorilla yet, and it's all muskeg, so it's a little spooky walking. Curly Beard's going to take a walk over there and see what he can do, and I'm going to get this thing all reset, rebaited, and ready to go again. We'll give you an update later on. Well, fellas, Curly Beard walked over to the point over there. No drag marks there. It looks like it come up the creek, circled that swamp pile, or that muskeg pile, and I'm guessing continued on up. This creek is just way too sketchy to be walking on without the floater's jacket. And now keep in mind, today's Tuesday, I was here Sunday. So that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll see you on further on down the line. Alright fellas, last trap of the day. We're gonna run in and put some more out, but apparently we got robbed. There's a fox playing around. I got started another bait station at the start of the road. I'll show you how that pans out. Snare still set. Trap is still set with no meat. So that's it, fellas. All day for a weasel and a lost fisher. It turns out that it was a fisher. Curly Beard took the camera and went and checked some other sets. Nothing in them. And after nosing around, it was a fisher. My track record ain't too good with them this year. Anyways, fellas, until I set up that bait station, I'll see you down the road.